Boxing lounge in the lobby. Hall of Fame on the wall, feel the bodies. Controller grip, cold stare, calm eyes. You hear that bell in my thumb every time. Load the game up, name flash, crowd roar. Stats max, speed badge at the core. You pick your champ, think you sharp, feel bold, but you walking in my gym, underdog in my old faint left, right slips. I'm reading your tales. You mash buttons, I'm setting up spells. Combination clean, 3-piece in the light. Screen shake, slow fade, you losing your sight. Don't blink, or it's nap time. Boxing lounge chair, turn to flat line. Guard tear hands in a flat screen fight. You came for a round at the end of your night. Don't blink, or it's nap time. You see KO, where your tag shine. Talk big talk, now you quiet on 3. Welcome to my world, fight night, round 3. Post up, side view, whole squad leaning in. You pause, trying to breathe, but the timer thin. Jab, jab, uppercut, chin check, lights grip. You stagger across the ring, rubber legs, tight grip. I dance out the corner, footwork, step slide. You swing at the air, hit pride, miss wide. Health bar bleeding, your hope on red. Crowd chant one name, that's mine instead. Don't blink, or it's nap time. Boxing lounge chair, turn to flat line. Guard tear hands in a flat screen fight. You came for a round at the end of your night. Don't blink, or it's nap time. You see KO, where your tag shine. Talk big talk, now you quiet on 3. Welcome to my world, fight night, round 3. Whoa. New face, same fate, watch them fold fast. Every rematch, just a rerun, same cast. You press start, I press you, that's the design. You ain't losing the game, you losing your mind. Don't blink, or it's nap time. Boxing lounge chair, turn to flat line. Guard tear hands in a flat screen fight. You came for a round at the end of your night. Don't blink, or it's nap time. You see KO, where your tag shine. Talk big talk, now you quiet on 3. Welcome to my world, fight night, round 3. It's your boy Raph, man. We need to talk, for real. It's your boy Raph. It's your boy Raph, for real. Used to hit upload, watch the views climb crazy. Comments going wild like new vid Satan. Algorithm love you every clip, big wave. Now it's tumbleweeds in the digital grave. Same thumbnail grin, same tirade. You ain't grown in a year, audience they came. You barking at clouds, they scrolling their phones. Every week new drop, but you talking alone. Raphael's numbers falling, subs dropping like a stone. You hear live, ain't nobody calling. Echo in the empty home. Once was rising, now it's stalling. Screen bright, but you on your own. Raphael's numbers falling, subs dropping like a stone. You flame every trend late by a month. React to old drama like it's brand new stuff. Same 3 jokes, same cheap shots. They click once, laugh, then they bounce to the top. Used to clap back smooth, now you ran too long. Turn a short sweet point to a 2-hour song. You chasing that bag, but you lost that soul. Can't fake fresh air from a dusty road. Raphael's numbers falling, subs dropping like a stone. You hear live, ain't nobody calling. Echo in the empty home. Once was rising, now it's stalling. Screen bright, but you on your own. Raphael's numbers falling, subs dropping like a stone. Check the graph, man, that line don't lie. You can blame the system or you can ask why. We built from the ground to keep sinking low. Click start, new chapter, or just let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. It's your boy Raph, man. Raphael's numbers falling, subs dropping like a stone. You hear live, ain't nobody calling. Echo in the empty home. Once was rising, now it's stalling. Screen bright, but you on your own. Raphael's numbers falling, subs dropping Boxing lounge. God, yeah. Run it, run it, run it. Boxing, boxing, boxing. Boxing lounge. God, yeah. Run it, run it. Yeah. Got the sticks in my hand, it's a death wish. You pause one, see KO on the checklist. You talk range, but your record just a guest list. Whole squad food, I'm the chef, that's the chef's kiss. Southpaw, orthodox, I read all your patterns. You mash out jabs, I'm counting each stagger. Faint once, twice, then the screen starts shattering. Controller in your lap while your trash talk scattered. Where you at? Boxing lounge, we got there fighting night. You don't want smoke, better log off night and night. Yep, every weight class, every glove that's a light. Say you want war, get sent to the bright lights. Boxing lounge, we got there fighting night. Yeah, leaderboards ours, every name in my sight. Only CW, flashing on my side. Step in our lounge, that's a permanent landslide. Walk in here, running back from the sidelines. You ain't even touch my stamina, that's a sad sign. Body work vicious, you crumble in the last round. Hugging on the ropes, crowd yelling when you fall down. Talk slick in the chat, get your jaw checked. Every comment scripted, welcome to the gauntlet. You rage quit, blame lag, call it all lag. But the clip save, whole loud, the call back. Boxing lounge, we got there fighting night. You don't want smoke, better log off night and night. Every weight class, every glove that's a light. Say you want war, get sent to the bright lights. Boxing lounge, we got there fighting night. Leaderboards ours, every name in my sight. Only CW, flashing on my side. Step in our lounge, that's a permanent landslide. Who the champ say aloud, that's the lounge talk. You just training dummy, you the round prop. Gold belts on the wall, that's a house stock. Any version, any night, get your account prop. Boxing lounge, we got there fighting night. You don't want smoke, better log off night and night. Every weight class, every glove that's a light. Say you want war, get sent to the bright lights. Boxing lounge, we got there fighting night. Leaderboards ours, every name in my sight. CW, flashing on my side. Step in our lounge, that's a permanent landslide. Baggy jeans, cuffed at the heel. Sticker on the cap, tag on the steel. Grandma yelling, boy, that's too loud. I'm grinning in the kitchen like I'm rocking the crowd. Burnt toast, late bus, pen in my hand. Rhymes in the margin, not a test I plan. Teacher calling roll, calling out breaks. That's drum tap into the whole room shakes. Yes, look at me now. It ain't radio, folks, it's a basement crowd. Floor so sticky, but we still get down. Yes, look at me now. Yes, say it out loud. It ain't radio, folks, just that lost and found. Kids in the corner make a classic sound. Yes, look at me now. Look at me now. Front porch cipher with a milk crate thrown. Neighbor yelling from the window, use a quieter tone. But the boom in my chest just won't sit still. Even cats on the fence, not their heads at will. Got a tape with the label half peeled and torn past. Hand to hand like a secret sworn. No charts, just hearts in the beat that bumps. From the crack park speakers to the city bus bumps. Yes, look at me now. It ain't radio, folks, it's a basement crown. Floor so sticky, but we still get down. Yes, look at me now. Yes, say it out loud. It ain't radio, folks, it's that lost and found. Kids in the corner making classic sound. Yes, Welcome to the lounge where the brave get briefed. Slow-mo, halos on the clip, left faint. Feared on the screen, but the screen ain't safe. Even through glass, you can feel that weight. Combo like cold, you can't get grip. 4-shot flurry, you just froze mid-slip. Who's he fighting, bro? He's fighting your sleep. Every crisscross tucks your doubts and beat. Night, night, night. Boxing lounge, most feared on the tube. Turn your bright mind off with the 1-2 groove. Combination so clean, it's a bedtime drug. Insomnia cured by a razor cut slug. Got like counters, you blink, that's it, that's it. He read your soul, then he flipped that script. Boxing lounge, where your nightmares train. Hit play once, you won't think the same. Eyes wide open, but the rhythm too sharp. Every tight angle like a surgeon's mark. He slips in inches, steals your air. You punch at shadows, he ain't there. Faint with the shoulder, you bite, that's bait. Check, cook, whistle, now your thoughts go blank. Comment, saw cats, bro, I felt that click. Whole chat, tucking into dreamland quick. Good night. Boxing lounge, most feared on the tube. Turn your bright mind off with the 1-2 groove. Combination so clean, it's a bedtime drug. Insomnia cured by a razor cut slug. Got like counters, you blink, that's it, that's it. He read your soul, then he flipped that script. Boxing lounge, where your nightmares train. Hit play once, you won't think the same. He don't chase fame, he just chases that frame. Every slice slip, every frame by frame. From the couch to the ring, you can feel that chill. If we ever went pro, whole world sit still. Yeah. Boxing lounge, most feared on the tube. Turn your brain mind off with the 1-2 groove. Combination so clean, it's a bedtime drug. Insomnia cured by a razor cut slug. Got like counters, you blink, that's it, that's it. He read your soul, then he flipped that script. Boxing lounge, where your nightmares train. Hit play once, you won't think the same. Slept on him! Yeah. Step in the queue, then back out fast. See my name in the bracket, they scroll right past. Boxing lounge on the screen, they know I'm good. Talking tough in the chat, stay soft in the hood. Highlight reel, make careers look short. Turn kings into clips, into memes in the sport. They duck, they dodge, they stall, they lag. Soon as I send them back, they BRB and crash. I'm the most avoided gamer on YouTube. On YouTube, they don't wanna throw hands, catch a new view. Cause I turn out miles in the blue reels. Make a legend look like that's a brutal feel. Yeah, the most avoided gamer on YouTube. They vanish when they see my little blue room. They know one clean round and they lose fast. Nobody wanna log in, just to get slept on cam. Just to get slept on cam. Talk slick in the comments, typing all brave, but the lobby stay empty when I call names. Ring walk music, I'm live on time. Chat screaming, take the fight, they decline online. Controller clutching, palms all wet. They imagine that bell get cold, regret. I don't chase, I chill, let the record speak. My playlist full and never fought receipts. I'm the most avoided gamer on YouTube. On YouTube, they don't wanna throw hands, catch a new view. Cause I turn out miles in the blooper reels. Make a legend look like that's a brutal feel. Yeah, the most avoided gamer on YouTube. They vanish when they see my little blue room. They know one clean round and they lose fans. Nobody boxing lounge, where the real ones go. But it's one thing missing. We ain't got that smoke. Wrap their hands up, hit the bell, let's roll. Heavy bag swinging, but it's missing that soul. We got jazz uppercuts, footwork on road. Gym pack, all the walls, still it's running too cold. They talk big game, all flex, no choke. All gloves, all pose, but who bringing that hope? Whole squad, they stuck, chasing KOs, but they don't feel like, cause we miss that smoke. Boxing lounge missing, get this smoke. Yeah, whole gym ready, but we miss that flow. Hey, need that anthem when we walk that road. Turn it up, let them feel that move. Boxing lounge missing, get this smoke. Heart on fire when the first punch goes. Ring feel empty when the track don't go. We want that. Get this smoke. Bright lights on the mask, cold shell, stay woke. Shadow box in the glass, still chasing that. Now we need a hook in the air right before first blow. That line in your mind saying time to unload. Sweat drip, crowd thick, you can feel that hope. But the playlist dry, need that one that spoke to the kid in the back, lacing up too slow. Who hears that track hit? Then he ready to go. Boxing lounge missing, get this smoke. Yeah. Whole gym ready, but we miss that flow. Hey, need that anthem when we walk that road. Turn it up, let them feel that move. Boxing lounge missing, get this smoke. Heart on fire when the first punch goes. Ring feel empty when the track don't go. We want that. Get this smoke. Put it back in the speakers, let it run through the flow. From the backs to the bleachers, they've been waiting for more. Every fighter, every dreamer, know the way to that old 50 step in this arena. Better get this smoke. Boxing lounge missing, get this smoke. Yeah. Whole gym ready, but we miss that quote. Hey, beat that anthem when we walk that road. Turn it up, let them feel that move. Boxing lounge missing, get this smoke. Heart on fire when the first punch goes. Hey, ring feel empty when the track don't go. We want that. Get this smoke. Crowd loud, rap lights down. Name up, they shout it now. Yeah. Crowd loud, hey, yeah. Sweet cars sliding through the side door. Hood up, eyes low, what you high for? Posters on the wall say main car, but you in the back by the snack bar. Big talk in the group chat, yeah, you tight, wow. Now you tiptoe past the ring tryna play mild. Ring girls walk by, you sip Sprite slow. Checking every corner for a camera phone. Whoa. Sweet cough, ducking that fight night. Talk big, now you tucking that white stripe. Whole crowd looking for a highlight, but you ghosting the glow out of eyesight. Sweet cough, ducking that fight night. Front row empty where your name's bright. You a swing in the group chat. Now you hide where the gloves at. Announcer, call your handle, voice booming. You're halfway to the restroom, zoom in. Ref by the ropes, tap on that canvas. You by the lounge, blame traffic, embarrassed. Friends in the seats with the phones out, replaying every message that you wrote out. You said round 3, you gon' see me. Round 3, watching on that TV. Sweet cough, looking at fight night. Talk big, now you tucking that white stripe. Whole crowd looking for a highlight, but you ghosting the glow out of eyesight. Sweet cough, looking at fight night. Yeah, front row empty where your name's bright. You was swing in the group chat. Now you hide where the gloves at. You said lace up, face up, lights on, but you changed that tone when the mic's on. Now it's hold my seat, I'ma be right back. Hold arena, no, you never did that. Duck left, duck right. You the champ at, listen, fight night. Sweet cough, ducking that fight night. Talk big, now you tucking that white stripe. Whole crowd looking for a highlight, but you ghosting the glow out of eyesight. Sweet cough, ducking that fight night. Front row empty where your name's bright. You was swing in the group chat. Now you hide where the gloves at. DJs hang still, like they heard the news outside. Yeah, door guy check the line, then he shakes his head slow. Everybody came for the pressure, and the pressure don't show. Yeah, fights in the promo reel, then they fold. Hands on the rail, eyes wide, waiting on that goal. Rounds in the back room, names in the tight, little stack, but the real ones know you can't sell what won't clash. Boxing lounge where you get this smoke, bring it back, bring it back. Boxing lounge where you we came to see that clash, yes. Get this smoke, say it loud, let it crack. Come on, get this smoke, boxing lounge, bring the pack. Red tape on the ropes, mic check, then the stumble. Cash at the counter, but the whole night went humble. One glove on the seat, one champ in the booth. Everybody got a story, but none of them shoot. DJ spins like he praying, crowd leans in close. Ain't nobody here for peace, they want the thunder most. Try to keep it polished, try to keep it neat, but the room won't sweat and the heartbeat on the beat lounge. Where you at? Get this smoke, bring it back, bring it back. Boxing lounge, where you at? We came to see that clash, yeah. Get this smoke, say it loud, let it crack. Come on, get this smoke, boxing lounge, bring the pack. Next time, open the gates, let the pressure come through, let the talk get finished, let the crowd get rude. No more half step, promise no more dead inside. If you call for the smoke, then you better let it ignite. We don't want a piece, we want the whole damn show. One clean bell, one hard stare, then the action flow. Boxing lounge don't miss what the people came to do. Bring the heat, bring the noise, get this smoke too. Boxing lounge, where you at? Get this smoke, bring it back, bring it back. Boxing lounge, where you at? We came to see that clash, yeah. Get this smoke, say it loud, let it crack. Hey, get this smoke, boxing lounge, bring the pack. In a bad dream, spamming his swagger, all caps in his tongue. Thumbs doing combos, it's hard doing fronts. Think he a monster, mask on the mic. Pull up to the match, he panics on sight. Talking that talk to the bell, go ding. Soon as fists fly, he lean on the cheap thing. Exploit king, RS dark mage, swing. Thinks he mean, but his boxing isn't clean. Button mash brag, that's a sad little ring. You the glitch guy, baby, not a real life king. Exploit king, crowd don't feel that sting. Thinks he mean, but his combos all pre-screened. Whole fake flex in the highlight dream. You the cheat code champ, not a pound king. He duck match, making hunts for the lag spike. Uppercut from nowhere nigh. It's the net type, talk like a champ on a headset flex. But he freeze mid-fight when it's straight up checks. No footwork, just footnotes and forums. Patch notes drop and the crowd start ignoring him. Saved by the script, not the slip of a jab. When the patch hits loud, watch him fumble the bag, yeah. Exploit king, RS dark mage, swing. Thinks he mean, but his boxing isn't clean. Button mash brag, that's a sad little ring. You the glitch god, baby, not a real life king. Exploit king, crowd don't feel that sting. Thinks he mean, but his hype all pre-screen. Whole fake flex in the highlight dream. You the cheat code champ, not a pound king. Exploit king. Exploit king. Fight night, round 3. JMMA, when you gonna feel them nuts and step up? Talk big talk, but you never wanna press up. Crowd get loud every time that my name buzz. Fight night, round 3. straight blood. MMA. When you gonna feel them nuts and step up? Whole gym know who the next one they bet on. Bell go ding and your whole little act done. Fight night round 3. This the moment I flex on. Got my raps tight, chalk dust on my black teeth. Mouth guard shining, you shaking on the backseat. Post Viz daily, but you quiet when you see me. Shadow box kings turn ghosts when it's beef. See talk title shot while you ducking on the group chat. Screenshots show that you folded when I proved that. Signed every form, hit the way, did the road work. You still at home making clips with your phone first. MMA. When you gonna feel them nuts and step up? Step up. Talk big talk, but you never wanna press up. Crowd get loud every time that my name buzz. Fight night round 3. Watch the tick. That's straight blood. MMA. When you gonna feel them nuts and step up? Vegas or the park, I don't care. Get your reps up. Bell go ding, either swing or get sent up. Fight night round 3. This the moment I bless up. Southpaw stance, chin tuck, hands humming. You in comment wars, I'm in camps, weight cutting. They announce my name, whole room start drumming. You rehearse excuses about why you ain't coming. Promoter hit my line, said your camp went silent. Said you felt the tweak when the date got violent. Cool, heal up, but the truth keeps stinging. It's hard to sleep good when you ducking that ringing. MMA. When you gonna fit them nuts and step up? Step up. Talk big talk, but you never wanna press up. Crowd get loud every time that my name buzz. Fight night round 3. Watch the tape. That's straight blood. MMA. When you gonna feel them nuts and step up? Whole world watching your time getting chewed up. Bell go ding, either swing or get swept up. Fight night round 3. This the night you get messed up. Boxing lounge. Step in the room. Fast is on the tube. Yeah, they know what it do. Boot up, blink once, you already late. Frames low, clean like they skipping the weight. Numbers in the corner looking stuck in the past. We already finished while they buffering last. Turbo on tap, every click is a dash. Screenshot sharp, every corner, every clash. You talking high tech, you barely in the race. We on hyperdrive, boy. Try keeping the pace. Boxing lounge got the fastest PS3. Ain't nobody on YouTube moving like we. SSD humming like it's ready to eat. 4K box, whole setup on beats. Fastest PS3 that you ever gon' see. Overclocked dreams running wild on the screen. Enhanced everything, yeah, we built like a king. Boxing lounge top tier, run the whole ring. Whoa. Click, play once, whole fight in your face. Every tiny feint, like a glove in this place. You still wait minutes for a menu to show. We swap 3 games before your logo can load. Cool fans spin it, but the heat in the match. Every combo crisp, every counter, every scratch. This that big flex. We can talk, we through benchmark bullet. Watch the numbers all move. Boxing lounge got the fastest PS3. Ain't nobody on YouTube moving like we. SSD humming like it's ready to eat. 4K box, whole setup on beats. This is PS3 that you ever gon' see. Overclocked dreams running wild on the screen. Enhanced everything, yeah, we built like a king. Boxing lounge top tier, run the whole ring. Yeah, like no other can't copy this scene. From the cables on the floor to the glow on the screen. Say who the boss? They gon' mention this name. Boxing lounge champ, whole channel flame. Boxing lounge got the fastest PS3. Ain't nobody on YouTube moving like we. SSD humming like it's ready to eat. 4K box, whole setup on beat. Fastest PS3 that you ever gon' see. Overclocked dreams running wild on the screen. Enhanced everything, yeah, we built like a king. Boxing lounge top tier, run the whole ring. He don't beg for a lane. He don't beg, he just built him a lane. Boxing lounge on the chain. Whole setup insane. He don't need that PSN. Got Parsec in his den. Titan 2 in his hand. Make the inputs God tier, man. Private line as VIP. You can't see what he can see. Hope ring digital, still dirty. Every combo coming in flurry. He just chill in the chair like a king. Host the lobby, let it ding ding. Solo server, that's his throne. You just log on, he on the zone. Boxing lounge boss, he don't need PSN. Plug in deeper, he ahead of him again. Private online, that's a whole new gym. Step in his ring, you don't leave with a boxing lounge boss. Never wait in the queue. Parsec portal, he just slide right through. Tighten in his grip, every feint, every spin. Boxing lounge boss, where the legends begin. No friend code, just the code of respect. If you swing wild, better guard your neck. Low ping, high skill, that's the tech. He can read your jab from the text. Backdoor keys, he the landlord. Whole fight card on his dashboard. Stats on the wall like one stars. Everything crossed out, that's yours. Talk slick, he adjusts that delay. You swing late, get slept same day. You chase clout, he chase frame data. You chase hype, he just play greater. Boxing lounge boss, he don't need PSN. Plugged in deeper, he ahead of him again. Private online, that's a whole new gym. Step in his ring, you don't leave with a boxing lounge boss. Never wait in the queue. Parsec portal, he just slide right through. Tighten in his grip, every feint, every spin. Boxing lounge boss, where the legends begin. Boss.
It's that Hall of Fame talk. I grew up on round 3. Posters on the wall, that was all me. Body shots cruising up the lobby. Controllers clicking, whole block in the lobby. You just a demo, they extended too far. Menus look cute, but you missing that hard. All these sliders, patches, cap in the trailer, but the punches feel killer. Gameplay stale, bruh. You call it undisputed. I call it undercooked, undisputedly muted. Ring walk dead, crowd sound like a scrimmage. Round 3 walkout, had the living room spinning. Slow-mo sweat drops, camera on lean. You can feel each hook slide through the screen. Career mode classic, legends on lock. You just hold beta test, praying for a shot. Fight night, round 3 still reigns. Put your little undisputed in the grave. Talk big numbers, but you playing like a beta. That old school disc still hitting way greater. Round 3 shit's on undisputed. Yeah, I said they had the crown, you just rent it. Never get it, run it back. Side by side, who's the king? Round 3 swing, undisputed. Just clean. You brag about footwork, angles, gauges, but every jab feel trapped in cages. Animation stiff, same combos on loop. Boxes all twins, just a face swap suit. Round 3 has style, swagger in the stance. One slip, and you folded in the trance. Crowd going wild when you stagger the dude. Now it's silent stats, data no mood. That classic hat couch wars to the sunrise. Side bets, projects, swollen eyes. Your rank mode toxic, quitters on repeat. Lag in the ring, ghost steps on they feet. Round 3, that was talk on the bus ride. You patch notes that the timeline dust by. You chasing that drone, but it ain't that close. You swinging at a legend and missing by a coast. Round 3 still reigns. Put your little undisputed in the grave. Talk big numbers, but you playing like a beta. That old school get still hitting way greater. Round 3, this on undisputed. Yeah, I said they had the crown, you just rent it. Never get it, run it back. Side by side, who's the king? Round 3 swing, undisputed. Just clean. Who really run the ring? Who had the whole world feel every swing? You just chasing ghosts in the code you wrote. Round 3 on the throne, that's a rap case closed. Fight night, round 3 still reigns. Put your little undisputed in the grave. Talk big numbers, but you playing like a beta. That old school is still here.
Forsaken soul on the couch, talking like a champ. Upload thumbnail, face glow, click base stamps. He's mastered the game, but he never hit the lab. Never touched that right stick once. That's sad. When light jabs, all pity pad taps. Thumbs look tired, arms taking naps. Scorecards wicked, he swears that it's rigged, but his power in his pocket controller on me. He left his power in his pocket, left it all back in the gym. On screen throwing pillows. Every combo looking thin, pillow fisted bum. Still talking like he him, He never used that right stick once. That's the flaw in every win. Fight night menu, skip tutorial quick. Heavy shots easy. Didn't read one tip, stick flick. Nah, he just taps one button. Wonder why his hooks feel softer than stuffing. Crowd in the chat like bro, load up. Trainer in the corner, you don't show up. He blame the ref, blame lag, blame luck. But the truth, he ain't never won that punch up. Nah, he left his power in his pocket, left it all back in the gym. Left it there on screen throwing pillows. Every combo looking thin, pillow fisted bum. Still talking like he him, talking big. He never used that right stick once. That's the flaw in every win. Talk tough in the title, soft touch in the ring. I'll bark on the mic, every swing missing sting. Review red mean, but the gameplay show truth. You can't fake hard, you can't fake proof. He left his power in his pocket, left it all back in the gym. On screen throwing pillows. Every combo looking thin, pillow fisted bum. Still talking like he him. He never used that right stick once. That's the flaw in every win. Every win. He left his power in his pocket, never brought that strength with him. Game knowing game. Greatness recognizes greatness.
Let's go, champ.
Yeah. Came up ringside, jaw check, chin tuck. Study every slip, every feint, every uppercut. Boxing brain, break a style in a single round. See it telling the twitch, hear fear in the crowd. Gym sweat in my veins, got the miles on my feet. Shadow box with my doubts till they drop in defeat. I don't talk too much, I just measure the fame. One look in your eyes, I can tell if you train. Game on game, that's a soul connection.
Player, I can spot that presence.
Greatness recognizes greatness, same direction.
Let's go, champ. Say it with your whole reflection.
Game knowing game, that's a hard confession.
Player, we done earned this blessing.
Greatness recognizes greatness, no pretending.
Let's go, champ. Every round, every set.
I seen paper champs fold on the walk from the bus. Fresh gear, fresh talk, but their courage got rushed. Real ones quiet in the corner, hands wrapped tight, eyes calm like they already lived this fight. I can tell who's real by the way they lose. Do you learn from the bruise or make up excuses? Respect from the wise, that's a rare kind of jewel. Champions in defeat, that's the hardest rule. Game knowing game, that's a soul connection.
Player, I can spot that presence.
Greatness recognizes great, same direction.
Let's go, champ. Say it with your whole reflection.
Game knowing game, that's a hard confession.
Player, we done earned this blessing.
Greatness recognizes great, no pretending.
Let's go, champ. Every round, every set.
From the bell to the bell, are you all the way in? Do you dig when you're tired, find fire within? You can see it in your stance and the truth of your name. Player, only real ones stay in the game. Game knowing game, that's a soul connection.
Player, I can spot that presence.
Greatness recognizes great, same direction.
Let's go, champ. Say it with your whole reflection.
Game knowing game, that's a hard confession.
Player, we done earned this blessing.
Greatness recognizes great, no pretending.
Let's go. go share every round, every second. Let's go,
Shadow on the doorway, gloves hang, laces drag. Oh, tape on the turnbuckle, whole room bragging his name. Sugar Ray. Kid out of Georgia, bright robot eyes, hands like quicksilver, he rewrote the guys. Step in the square, crowd already knows. Once he stops circling, man, that's all she wrote. Frank with the shoulder, hook from the floor. You blink 1 second, you wake up on the floor. Five-time king, whole world sing. We made champions look like just a thing. Pound for pound, the greatest. Say it loud, don't fake it. Epic, brilliant, perfect in his cadence. Every move so cold, forever in his soul. Sugar Ray Robinson, story never gets old. He glide on the canvas like Sunday, drop slow, then crash like thunder from angles you don't know. 30 in a row, night after night. Names on his record read like a fist fight. Beat you at your best, beat you on the road, beat you when the judges couldn't carry that load. They changed the word great just to fit his frame. Every champ since then walking through his name. Pound for pound, the greatest. Say it loud, don't fake it. Oh yeah, epic, brilliant, perfect in his cadence. Every move so cold, forever in his soul. Sugar Ray Robinson, story never gets old. Go ask the legends who they study, who they trace. They point to that shadow dancing in grainy tapes. You can stack the belts, you can chase that throne, but the pound for pound pillar, man, he set that stone. Pound for pound, the greatest. Say it loud, don't fake it. Epic, brilliant, perfect in his cadence. Every move so cold, forever in his soul. Sugar Ray Robinson, story never gets old. Oh, yeah. 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 Two-pack boxing, taped up fist, corner store dreams on the pay-per-view list. Shadow on the wall look bigger than me. Thought if I swung first, I could bully the beast. He said, step in, smell brimstone breath. Canvas like a grave, every step near death. Bell went ding and my hope went dim. Every combo I threw went straight through hymns. Two-pack boxing, I trained all night. Took on the devil and lost that fight. Mouth full of blood, but my jaw stayed tight. Yeah, I fell down bad, but my soul held tight. Two-pack boxing, hard on the line. Prayed in the corner for a different sign. Took on the devil, didn't win this time. But I'm walking out the ring with a different mind. He laughed at the cut dripping down my brow. Asked, where's your guy? Gonna help you now. Crowd went quiet, felt fear inside. Coach said, kid, you already survived. Flash on my mama, knees on the floor. Name on her lips and she begged for more. Bell rang twice, I was tasting rust. Got dropped to my knees, but I rose from dust. Hey, two-pack boxing, I trained all night. Took on the devil and lost that fight. Mouth full of blood, but my jaw stayed tight. Yeah, I fell down bad, but my soul held tight. Two-pack boxing, cuts in my pride. Ref on the count, thought it was my time. Took on the devil, didn't win that prize, but he never took my fate, never touched my mind. From the gutter to the gold. Brownsville, baby, sleep on the floor. Sirens at night, locks on the door. Kids in the yard, fight for respect. He hit a boy once, head snapped at his neck. Juvenile house, bars in the bunk. Old head, see power, raw, wild, drunk. Cuss saw storm hiding in the kid. Said, look in my eye, believe what you did. Early morning road work, steam from his breath. Shadow on the sidewalk, dancing with death. Heavy back swinging, chains in the air. Every single punch was an answer prayer. From the gutter to the goal, Tyson. Every round, every scar, every night. From the corners where it's cold, Tyson. To the lights, to the title, to the fights. They screamed iron when he saw. Crowns fell when he touched him with the glove. From the hurt to the hurt he promised. All he ever really wanted was love. Yeah. Smoke in the tunnel, crowd like a wave. Short black trunks, eyes like a grave. Bell go ding and the beast unchained. Whole room lean when he rattled that brain. Fast fame, fast cars, fast wrong friends. Big checks, big doubts, big loose ends. Lost cuts, lost calm, lost that guard. When your heart cracked open, even iron shards. Headlines louder than the man inside. Jail gate slam, couldn't duck that tide. Mirror in the cell, he stared, asked why. Hands built empires, couldn't hold his life. From the gutter to the gold, Tyson. Every round, every scar, every night. From the corners where it's cold, Tyson. To the lights, to the title, to the fight. They screamed iron when he swung. Crowns fell when he touched him with the glove. From the hurt to the hurt he brung. All he ever really wanted was love. Gutter to the goal. Gutter to the goal. Now the raw feel distant like an old dream's ghost. Yeah. He sit and feed pigeons on a rooftop coast. Oh, story in his knuckle. Soft now but true. He says I had the world, did the world have you? to the fight. They scream, "Aye!" when he swung. Crowns fell when he touched him with the glove. From the hurt to the man he's become. All he ever really wanted was love.
What world go down? Yeah. Welcome to the lounge.
King of that fight night, throne round 3 legend. Yeah, I call my name in stone. Hand sharp, see the health bar melt on sight. Unreal chains, every counter feels like spike. Slip left, right hook, then I paint that fade. Screen flash, whole room yelling like I rigged that game. Boxing lounge, sniff that whisper when I log online. One round, and you're praying for the pause in time.
It's night, night,
At the boxing lounge,
don't blink.
only need 2 touches, turn your lights out quick.
So quick.
Deadly combinations, you can't read this script. Only needs to land twice, then your world goes dim.
It's night, night, at the boxing lounge. Don't blink.
Unreal, every angle, every feint, every slip. Deadly combinations, you can't take that hit. Only needs to land twice, then your world goes dim, 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 dim. Surgeon, it's a work of art. Faint low, step back, watch you bite that bait. Done now, hold my over in the pixel blink. Too late, controller in my palms like reps on wrist. Take tight, every combo pre-planned. Every frame I take flight. Scorecards useless, they don't ever make that redress. Don't wave, cause the bell won't beat my speed.
It's night, night, at the boxing lounge. Don't blink.
Only need 2 touches, turn your lights out quick. Deadly combinations, you can't read this script. Only needs to land twice, then your world go dim. Unreal, every angle, every feint, every slip. Deadly combinations, you can't take that hit. Only needs to land twice, then your world go dim. Cold night in London town. Underdog in that faded gown. Henry walking with his lunchbox hands. Hard years in the yards, that factory tan. They flew in the star with the talking mouth. Flashballs popping from north to south. But under them ropes, man, height don't count. It's heartbeat, footwork, pressure by the ounce. He dips low, left hook like a train. Set the shot skating, whole ring in the flame. Ali on the canvas, crowd lose breath. For a second, that myth tasted death. Split seam in the 8th, they stole that round. Stole the storm, calm that crowd. Quick hands on the laces, bought time to breathe. Henry gave hell, but the story would lead. Yeah. History, talk about the dance and the jokes. Forget the man throwing cold smoke blows. Write that down in the margin, please. Henry Cooper got robbed while they saved Ali. Dundee leaning in, eyes too sharp, saw the tide turn, felt that spark. Glove torn open, referee got a break. How long does it take for a stitch that fake? Henry in the corner, still hot, still ready. While the clock drips slow like a cut, that's heavy. Extra seconds like ice on the brain. Let a king find legs, shake off that pain. Bell rings again and the story bends. Crowd see courage, judges see friends. Scorecards lean with a gentle tilt. Legacies built on some
somebody else's guilt. Split seam in the eighth, they stole that round. Start the storm, calm that crowd. Quick hands on the leases, bought time to breathe. Henry gave help, but the story would lead. Posters paint halos, bright marquee. Try to blur out that English bleed. Write that down in the margin, please. Henry Cooper got robbed, why they saved Ali? Who gets the statue? Who gets the scar? Who gets a chapter? Who gets a bar? I'm talking for the ones history leaves in the shadow of a name the world believes. Split seam in the eighth, they stole that round. Stole the storm, calm that crowd. Quick hands on the laces, bought time to breathe. Henry gave help, but the story would lead. Raise a glass for the man they scream. For the left hook, thunder, the quiet dream. Write that down in the margin, please. Henry Cooper got robbed while they saved Ali.
Yeah. 06 energy, different bill, same disc, but it ain't the same. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, hold up, pop the tray. Same cover, but it don't play the same way. Overseas code, that import glow. You can feel it from the menu, how the cameras roll. They patched up the cheap shots, broke that loop. No more brain dead brawlers walking in the hooks. You slip, they pivot, they read your tails. Feels like you fighting someone with a story to tell. Hit the canvas, look up, see the details sharp. Sweat spray, vein strain, every bruise like art. They fixed all the jank that had me cussing before. Now every round feel tight, leaves me wanting one more. Send it back, I want the import version. Clean coat, every punch feels certain. From the bell to the end of the third, Japan got the real one, pass the word. North side, road side, everybody learning. Better build, had the whole scene burning. Same box, but the game got split. If you know, then you know which disc is it. EA Canada, cold hands on the craft. Dialed in the time and did the math on the pad. Why Chicago had the name on the case. Canada was in the lab, lace tight on the race. They tight in the count. Sharpery, footwork smooth as a highlight, real bleed. Camera don't bug when you crowd that rope. You can start, you can bait, you can fake, you can float. Crowd rush sink when the combos land. Help drain match, how the strikes expand. I ain't shouting out regions just to start a war. I just know who made it feel like a title shot war. Send it back, I want the import version. Clean coat, every punch feels certain. From the bell to the end of the third, Japan got the real one, pass the word. Basement, dorm room, whole crew learning. Better build, had the whole scene burning. Same box, but the gang got split. If you know, then you know which disc is it. 2 copies on the shelf, which one you choose? One glitch, one groove. Same face, but the heart ain't twin. Only one make you wanna run it back again. I want the import version. Clean code, every punch feels certain. From the bell to the end of the third, Japan got the real one, pass the word. Late night lights, slow legends learning. Better build, had the whole scene burn. Same box, but the game got split. If you know, then you know which disc is it. And they still frontin'. Dashboard pop up, update nothing. Fight night legend on my shelf, just stuntin'. But the boost style, they keep it in the dungeon, hit the home screen. Same old story, enhanced the
Enhanced, that missing glory. I'm scrolling home and praying for a pack. Whole library glow, but this one don't match. I'm like, why this ring stuck in the past? I paid full price, still stuck on half. Got my gloves on, but the frame rate lagging. They blocking my combo, corporate jabbing. Xbox won't let Xbox shine. Fight night, round 3. So I'm dipping from the lounge. Let the wizard cook free. He gon' flip to the dark side. Dust off that 3. If the ring lies better there, that's where I'll be. Yeah, that's where I'll be. Yeah. Boxing lounge talk. That's church on a Monday. We debate goats, every punch in the punch rate. He said, man, I'm tired. Let me switch lanes. Same this new side. Get a fresh frame, pull the whole box out. Black mask on it. Said the shadows hold what the sun won't. Promise. I laughed till I saw the screen go crisp. Canvas so clean, you can taste that risk. Now I'm looking at my pal like, what we doing? You had 20 years to fix this ruin. Whole ecosystem, all that pride, but the classic hits better on the other side. Xbox won't let Xbox shine. Fight night, round 3. So I'm dipping from the lounge. Let the wizard cook free. He gon' flip to the dark side. Dust off that 3. If the ring lies better there, that's where I'll be. Loyalty's cool till it holds you back. Your favorite fights all fade to black. If you want God would raise my heart, I'll change my heart, I get a fresh new start. Xbox One and Xbox shine. Fight night, round 3. So I'm dipping from the lounge. Cook free. He gon' flip to the dark side. Dust off that 3. If the ring lies better there, that's where I'll be. That's where I'll be. That's where I'll be.
South Wales boy, but I spit from ends. Talking Joe old time, talk among friends. If them hands never crack, never scream, that's enough. He would've walked through the world, that's rough. You bank first, young lion on smoke. Dropped him late, that old guard bill. Read got school, reach round like a drill. Angles, full of fame. Southpaw skin. Lacey came high, they called him the truth. Cardiff night, man, back to daddy youth. 12 rounds torture, face all lump. Cow made the boogeyman look like a chump. If his hands held up, it's a madness. Would a left man folded on the canvas? Every grade in the way get canceled. All time talk, that's a straight up standard. Held up, no damage. Every name on the list that's vanished. Still did bits while he fought that pain. But imagine that power, the same, insane. Kessler came, cold Viking in town. Joe took fire, still shut man down. Hopkins slick, all tricks, low blows. Still Joe nicked that on work rate, heart showed. Jones Jr. touched him first round, that flash put him down once. Then he paid that back. Great struck him, yeah, but check this fact. He rose, regrouped, then nicked those straps. Now picture that back with knuckles of steel. Every combo from landing clean, unreal. No raps, no eyes on his fist post fight. Just pure badness, pure spite. It's a madness with a left man folded on the canvas. Every great in the way get canceled. All time talk, yeah, that's a straight up standard. If his hands held up, no damage. Every name on the list that's vanished. Still did bits while he fought that pain. But imagine that power with the same insane. Smiling in the pose, but the pain's unsettling. Still 30-yard deep, with a 0 on the slate. Now add highlight chaos on every name, that's fate. When the ice ran up, far from the cards, turn debates to shrines in their front room yards. Hand wraps thick, but the myth even thicker. If her Joe did that, healthy Joe, way sicker. If his hands held up, it's a madness with the left man folded on the canvas. Every great in the way get canceled. All time talk, oh, that's a straight up standard. If his hands held up, no damage. Every name on the list that's vanished. Still rose when the canvas called his bluff. Even nursing them fists, he was already
creator from the jump. Raise that bell, let him see the check. Came up quick from a bedroom, turn my short clip to a wild routine. Every new drop got him fucking all week. You make that they hit repeat. YTVC, you run that scene. Shout out the squad, keep the comments clean. Thumbs up fly when you hit that post. You the one they quote the most. You're so fabulous, so fab. Got the crowd going mad for this. Oh yeah, talented creator with a giant heart. Turn a blank little box to a work of art. The champ of the YTVC. Let them see. Shout out the UGC. Family, hands up high. If you feel that bump, say it loud now. Let's go check. 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 Every new day, that's a victory lap. Little inside jokes in the caption tag. You look folks up when the days feel rough. Laugh so hard when the times get tough. Bright ideas in a late night haze. One small spark in a million plays. From day one fans to the brand new subs. Everybody show love, show love. Congratulations. You're so fabulous. Got the crowd going mad for this. Talented creator with a giant heart. On a blank little box. The art, the champ of the YTVC. King of the feed. Shout out the UGC. Family, hands up high if you feel that bump. Say it loud now. Let's go trap. Let's go trap. Let's go trap. Let's go trap. Prepare you louse. You the champ. That's obvious. From the ground to the global map. One more time. Let the anthem clap.
talking legacy. We talking receipts. Run it back, eh? Best ever, let's rewind that tape. Had to tap up a back just to make that away. Drip bag in the back, call it mystery drip. And the paper from the suits make it all legit. Retro pass when the bell already rung. You ain't clean if the stamp came after the run. IV in the arm, but the story don't match. If it's all so easy, why you need that badge? Huh? Money problems, Mayweather. All that gold look fake in this light. You ran out of moves when you ran in the pot that night. Money problems, Mayweather. All that talk, but the truth too loud. You can duck them punches, but you can't duck down, down. Like a choke, forearm in the face. Little nudge with the elbow, ref help in the case. Head low, belt gone, burying your crown. Ostrich in the corner, always digging down. Kenny playing shepherd, keeping wolves from the lamb. Breaking every time, and he working a plan. One ref in the ring, two refs in your camp. When the dance look Greek, dang the champ, that's a stamp. Money problems, Mayweather. All that gold look fake in this light. You ran out of moves when you ran in the pot that night. Money problems, Mayweather. All that talk, but the truth too loud. You can duck them punches, but you can't duck. Change the rules. Turn a war to a circus like we all that food. If it's easy, if it's sweet. If he never was elite, why you need kid gloves just to share that ring repeat? Whoa. Soft touch, soft terms, hard sell, cold math. When the pay-per-view drop, you just chasing no cash. Mayweather promotions, feeling thin in the books when the Lions start limping. Everybody gon' look. Money problems, Mayweather. All that gold look fake in this life. Pop that night. Money problems, Mayweather. All that talk, but the truth too loud. You can duck them punches, but you can't duck down, 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 down.
they getting dragged. Whispers in the chat, you can feel that fear. They mute they mic soon as I get near. You can have heart, you can train all week, but once the bell rings, your future look bleak.
Say his name, say his name.
They go quiet when they see that frame. Boxing loud, yeah, I run this game. On fight night 3, I'm the goat that flame.
Say his name, say his name.
Ain't a soul wanna test my claim. Boxing loud, put respect on the name. On fight night 3, I'm the goat that flame. Southpaw stance, combos precise. Uppercut clean, watch you fall on the ice. I read your patterns, parry your plan, fake slip rip. Now you hitting the canvas, man. It's a friend request trying to peek my stats. Study my tape, still fold like match. You can spam all night, you ain't breaking my guard. Every round I'm in, that difficulty hard. Leaderboards loading my tag on top. In the decade straight, still nobody can drop. When the screen go dark and your record look bad, you pull the plug quick, blame the lag, that's sad.
Say his name, say his name.
They go quiet when they see that frame. Boxing loud, yeah, I run this game. On fight night 3, I'm the goat that flame.
Say his name, say his name.
Say it. Ain't a soul wanna test my claim. Boxing loud, put respect on the name. On fight night 3, I'm the goat that flame.
Who you ducking? Why you stalling? Bell keeps ringing, but you ain't calling. All that barking till I'm online.
Now that mouthpiece, start to shine.
Say his name, say his name.
They go quiet when they see that frame. Boxing loud, yeah, I run this game. On fight night 3, I'm the goat that flame.
Say his name, say his name.
Oh yeah, ain't a soul wanna test my claim. Boxing loud, put respect on the name. On fight night 3, I'm the goat that flame.
Back in the lounge. Yeah. Gloves laced tight. Hit that bell. Round 3. Let's ride. Let's ride. Boxing lounge back, put the work in. Late nights, blue glow from the curtains. 4K clean on the screen, it's a surgeon. Every frame cut sharp, that's a purpose. But the mask kids, they don't know the grind. He was patching every pixel, every line. Got the engine in the code, he refined. All heart in the build, not the dime. This that round 3, reload. He remade the dream, they don't know it. They did it for the love, they ain't know. Groove in the ring, yeah, we glowing. This that round 3, reload. Crispy on the screen, crowd rolling. Swing, swing to the bell, keep going. Groovy upbeat, keep flowing. EA never peep, never look twice. He was in the lab rolling dice with his life free. I was free mind, paid in pride. Sweat on the keys, hood up, bloodshot eyes. Minutes slide smooth, that glide different. Canvas got texture, vibe, feel lifted. Crowd sound live, you can feel distance. Whole fight night back with a new vision. It's that round 3, reloaded. He remade the dream, they don't know it. Did it for the love, they ain't know him. Groove in the ring, yeah, we glowing. It's that round 3, reloaded. Crispy on the screen, crowd rolling. Swing, swing till the bell keeps going. Groovy upbeat, keep flowing. Oh yeah. when the lights come on. 2 more rounds, but the pain long gone. Heard that roar when the knockdown hit. Whole room jump to the rhythm of the fizz. Hands up high, it's the work you feel. From the back room grind to the highlight reel. From the bedroom rig to the big time deal. One man's love put life in the steel. It's that round 3, reloaded. Never made the dream, they don't know it. Deep for the love, they ain't know it. Move in the ring, there we going. It's that round 3, reloaded. Crispy on the screen, crowd rolling. Swing, swing to the bell, keep going. Groovy upbeat, keep flowing.
Right like this. Right like that. The champ on one dish. I'm no hoe for a man. You the finest of the fifth. Single lane, that's your limit. Call it fight night like you did it all. Funny thing, I don't see your name in the credits. You the champ of one lobby. I'm the ghost in 3 lobbies. You flex one title on repeat. I wrote the book of bodies. Fight night 1, fight night last. Whole series, same tag, that's cap. You only cleaning champion lights. Take off that crown and don't fit round 3 stats. I'm the round 3 in boss. Yeah, you stuck on champion pause. You call yourself the finest. I'm the one they never cross. I'm the GOAT at round 3. You a clip from part 5 only. You the fight night champion. I'm the name they whisper, low key. You the king of that last screen. I'm the glitch in the whole machine. Every bell, I'm behind that sound. Every crowd, every cutscene. I don't scream, God, don't stream. I just send your little win streak. You brag finest in your tag. Gotta let the record talk for me. 5 games, but you claim 1. Whole line, you just line 1. I'm the boss that the devils fear. You the dude in the final cut, light work, speed run. No halo, I don't need hype. Just that round 3 KO live. You the fight night champion, right? Cool story. Save it for the highlights. I'm the round 3 in boss. You stuck on champion pause. You call yourself the finest. I'm the one they never cross. I'm the GOAT at round 3. You a clip from part 5 only. You the fight night champion. I'm the name they whisper, low key.
Fight night this, fight night that. Whole franchise on your cap. 5 deep, but you hold one back. I got round 3 tatted in the stats.
I'm the round 3 in boss. You stuck on champion pause. You call yourself the finest. I'm the one they never cross. I'm the GOAT at round 3. You a clip from part 5 only. You the fight night champion, but the end boss, that's me.
Yeah.
corporate greed. Yeah. Round 4 drop, champ in the store. Still couldn't touch what we had before. Round 3 sold more than both combined. You erased the champ, tried to rewrite time. Could've patched, could've thrown a bone. Kept the ring, let the legends roam. Instead you ghosted like a late night scam. Took our gym, left the loading jam. Talking live service, but the soul was dead. Just bright slides from a boardroom head. Every handshake had a hidden fee. Every roadmap was a eulogy. You pulled the plug, but you kept the cash. Server gone, but you count that stash. Thank you, player, with a plastic grin. Stored our memories, then boxed them in. Take our rounds, take our wins. Turn off lights when the buzz wears thin. We paid full price just to watch it bleed. Yeah. That's that corporate greed. Hey. Who kills a classic that still sells strong? Who flips the switch while the fight goes on? Not for balance, not for need. Just charge, just style, just speed. You pulled the plug, but you kept the cash. Server gone, but you count that stash. Thank you, player, with a plastic grin. Sold our memories and boxed them in. Take our rounds, take our wins. Turn off lights when the buzz wears thin. We paid full price just to watch it bleed. Say it loud. That's corporate greed, 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 greed,
Hip hip. Shots fired. Boxing rounds in the building. Say it louder. Make the walls shake. Fastest thumbs in the room. Blink once, meet doom. KO text in a second. Whole chat, see you resting. Talk slick, bet you regret that. I sent one line, you hit the mat flat. Go night-night on fight night. Boxing lounge, yeah, we live that height. The go on 3, better guard that chin. Remember the name, we don't ever say it twice again. On fight night, sleep, fast hands, fast words, bright lights. One hit, one sin, then the silence in your mic. Remember the name, lounge, that's right. I just line up souls. You type tough in the feed. I cut that down with speed. Scoreboard full of my wins. Your whole crew on the fence. Ain't no once I log in. It's a wrap. That's the end. Go night-night. Fight. Boxing lounge, yeah, we live that height. The go on 3, better guard that chin. Remember the name, we don't ever say it twice again. Fast hands, fast words, bright lights. One hit, one sin, then it's silence in your mic. Remember the name, lounge, that's right.
Talk. Yeah, we do this in rounds. Walk-in banners on the wall, all legends. Gold gloves, lean by the bar, that's reverence. Name on the plaque, but I'm back in attendance. Still shadow box mirrors, I remember the tension. Lace tight, tape on my hands, no slipping. Old heads nod, they can tell how I'm driven. And whisper that kid different, watch
and they already crown me. Blood, sweat, tears, all soaked in the concrete. Put them on the ropes, make a classic in round 3. Box and lounge, to go to round 3. Hands up high when they shouting out my street. Every Hall of Fame got a fight, they still preach. This one written in my corner, round 3. Who you call when your back's on the ropes? Name on the wall, that's proof, that's hope. Raise that belt like a toast to the grind. Lounge full of legends, but tonight it's mine. It's mine. Boxing lounge, to go to round 3. Bell ring once and they already crown me. Blood, sweat, tears, all soaked in the concrete. Put them on the ropes, make a classic in round 3. Boxing lounge, to go to round 3. Hands up high when they shouting out my street. Every Hall of Fame got a fight, they still preach. This one written in my corner, round 3. Round 3. Round 3. Round 3.
Screen light blue, one man stands, whole world view. Yeah. Boxing lounge in the back of the crib. Shadow box swings in the glow of the vid. Wrap my hands to the knuckles all numb. Breathe in deep, every fear goes dumb. Lone samurai in the chat room smoke. Name in the feed, make the last thing choke. Silent stare, I don't talk out playing. They take tough words, I break real hands. I'm that samurai in the boxing lounge.
Silent assassin that they talk about now.
Ain't no bill when I hunt you down.
Click one link, whole world gets drowned.
They fear my name when the screen pops up.
One wrong move and your dream gets cut.
Samurai cold when I move through town.
Silent assassin that they talk about now.
Yeah.
Headband tight, little blood in the cloth. I've been fighting my doubts till the doubt wore off. Heavy back swing like a pendulum blade. Every come up with decision I already made. You 2 feet full of kids that boast, but my ghost in the comments scared the most. I don't flex, I just lace up gloves, turn hate into heat, and the hate they love.
Samurai in the boxing lounge.
Silent assassin that they talk about now.
Ain't no bell when I hunt you down.
Click one link, whole world gets drowned.
They fear my name when the screen pops up.
One wrong move and your dream gets cut.
Samurai cold when I move through town.
Silent assassin that they talk about now.
Who you call when the hype runs dry? When the mask falls off, when the views all die. I'm the chill in the chat, I'm the breath in the ring. I'm the last one left when they crown that king. I'm that samurai in the boxing lounge.
Silent assassin that they talk about now.
Ain't no bell when I hunt you down.
Click one link, whole world gets drowned.
They fear my name when the screen pops up.
One wrong move and your dream gets cut.
Samurai cold when I move through town.
Silent assassin that they talk about now. Still city, but the wells look bent. So the title raw, then the trust got spent. Ash a bead, you talk big, sound thin. Punch drunk promises in the paper skin. Built on that engine, all smoke, no speed. Wrong machine for the job, wrong kind of need. You push that real, why the frame got shaky. 2 more patches in and the whole thing creepy. Tried to sell dream with the busted grin, but the ring got cold when the low bar spin. Every update lands like a body shot. Same old lag in the same old spot. You said next gen with the straight face flex. Then the crowd saw frames like a broken check. I'm not mad, I'm just naming facts. You stepped in the gym, then you missed the match. Look at the stain on the gloves. Look at the smoke from above. You want respect from the crowd, but you keep voting out loud. Still city, you're not built. Ash, that whole thing's will. Still city, you're not built. Every promise split. Still city, you're not built. Ash, that whole thing's will. Still city, you're not built. That crown don't fit. You in the ring with the cardboard chin. Every launch day start, then the cracks creep in. Talk like kings, but the floor was loose. Built a big mouth, got a small excuse. That kind of pitch got a rotten smell, like a velvet lie in a ringing bell. There ain't no shine with the checkout line. Grin FTX flash with the lights way dim. Wells Fargo vibes when the windows fog. Smile for the photo, then you ghost the log. I'm not saying names, I'm saying the pattern. Big talk first and the whole thing shattered, undisputed, man, don't overstate. If the game's the champ, then the champ can't wait. But it stays on the stool with the towel half dropped. Every patch day feels like the pain won't stop. One more round, still no power. One more pass, still sour. You want a belt, need a backbone. Right now it's cardboard and chrome. Still city, you're not built. Ash, that whole thing's real. Still city, you're not built. Every promise split. Still city, you're not built. Ash, that whole thing's real. Still city, you're not built. That crown don't fit. So keep the logo, keep the pose. Crowd can tell when the whole thing shows. Still city, you wore that name, but the weight of it broke your frame. Re-up Ricky on the sideline, talking all that smack online. Basketball brain, think he courtside, but he out of bounds, that baseline. Say he know the fight game heavy. Talk combos, talking all techie, but when that bell ring, wanna get sweaty. He mashing buttons, hands look petty, calling out round 3 like it's weak, boy. That skill gap way too steep. Every jab miss, every hook cheap. Wanna arcade dreams in the deep. You don't study frames, don't block, don't weave. You just cry lag when you take that beat. Say the game trash, say it can't compete, but it's you that's trash. Take a front row seat. You need that arcade handhold, simple like 1, 2, go. Crying when the real game loaded. Blame it on the fight, not your flow. Analog got you exposed. Every round you get froze. Say the game weak, truth told. You just bad at the sticks, that's cool. He like light show, big boom, flash, quarter eating fast, that's his path. Can't hang when the timing clash, when the footwork matter and you feel that math. No carries, no slips, no feints, just tilt that stick, hope fate don't faint. But skill don't care what you think, it's a long 12 rounds, not a rush to the bank. Talking like a coach on stream, but the footer say something else. My G drop combos with jab on spring and rage in the chat like the code ain't clean. Whole style built on shortcuts, no grind, no lab, no warm up. You want scripts, macros all up, but real fighters build game from the floor up. You need that arcade handhold, simple like 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go. Crying when the real game load. Blame it on the fight, not your flow. Analog got you exposed. Every round you get froze. Say the game weak, truth told. You just bad at sticks, that's cold. You don't want practice, you want cheat codes. You don't want matchups, you want free rolls. You don't want footwork, you want reloads. Looking for a shortcut every episode. Say the sim too deep, can't stand that. Need to get a coach, hold your hand back, but the ring don't pause when you off track. When that bell go ding, can't hack that. Now we written on YouTube nightly, thumbnails bold, talking so spicy. Title say trash game tightly. Put the L on his record, hit twice weekly. Every loss, that excuse on loop. Blame that code, blame that, blame crew. Never once say maybe it's you. Never once hit lab with the move list, dude. I see you in range, you dip, you dodge. Dashboard quick when you're taking that loss. You don't want smoke, you just want blocks. Clickbait takes in a comment box. Real ones grind in the gym now. in the shadows. Fight night with the depth in the combos. You just need lights, big fun, and halos. So keep that arcade script. We follow our real fighters. Train for tomorrow. You point fingers when the punches don't land. But the truth is, you just need the game to hold your hand.
Hip-hop song about boxing lounge being guard, tier, and fight. Night. Round 3, he doesn't need to parry to put your ass on the grass. His command of the right stick is legendary, counters so fast. Don't blink, he doesn't give you time to think. Combinations too fast, it's a bedtime drug. Inside you're cured by your razor cut slug. God like counters your blink, that's it. He reads your soul, turn, he flipped that script. Boxing lounge where nightmares train. Hit play once, you won't think twice. See my name in the bracket, they scroll right past. Boxing lounge on the screen, they know I'm good. Talking tough in the jet, stay soft in the hood. Highlight real, make careers look short. Turn kings into clips into memes in the sport. They duck, they dodge, they stall, they lag. Soon as I send them back, they BRB and crash. I'm the most avoided gamer on YouTube. On YouTube, they don't wanna throw hands, catch a new view. Cause I turn out miles in the blooper reels. Make a legend look like they're the most avoided gamer on YouTube. They vanish when they see my little blue room. They know one clean round and they lose fans. Nobody wanna log in just to get slept on cam. Just to get slept on cam. Talk slick in the comments, typing all brave, but the lobby stay empty when I call names. Ring walk music, I'm live on time. Check screaming, take the fight, they decline online. Controller clutching, palms all wet. They imagine that bell gets cold regret. I don't chase, I chill, let the record speak. My playlist full and never fought receipts. I'm the most avoided gamer on YouTube. On YouTube, they don't wanna throw hands, catch a new view. Cause I turn loud mouths in the blooper reels. Make a legend look like that's a brutal feel. Yeah, the most avoided gamer on YouTube. They vanish when they see my little blue room. They know one clean round and they lose fans. Nobody wanna log in just to get slept on cam. Slept on cam. We at boxing lounge, where the real ones go. But it's one thing missing. We ain't got no smoke, more. Rap the hands up, hit the bell, let's roll. Heavy Baby back swinging, but it's missing that soul. We got jazz uppercuts, footwork on go, gym pack, water wall, still is running too cold. They talk big game, all flex, no choke, all gloves, all pose, but who bringing that hoe? Whole squad laced up, chasing KOs, but the room feel like, cause we missed that smoke. Boxing lounge missing, get this smoke. Yeah, whole gym ready, but we missed that. Hey, need that anthem when we walk that. Turn it up, let them feel that move. Boxing lounge missing, get this smoke. Heart on fire when the first punch throws. Ring feel empty when the track don't go. We want that. Get this smoke. Bright lights on the mask, cold shell, stay woke. Cheddar box in the glass, still chasing that. No, we need a hook in the air right before first blow. That line in your mind saying time to unload. Sweat drip, crowd thick, you can feel that hope. But the playlist dry, we got one that spoke to the kid in the back. Listen up too slow. Who hears that track hit? Then he ready to go. Boxing lounge missing, get this smoke. Yeah. Whole gym ready, but we missed that flow. Hey, need that anthem when we walk that road. Turn it up, let them feel that move. Boxing lounge missing, get this smoke. Heart on fire when the first punch throws. Ring feel empty when the track don't go. We want that. Get this smoke. Put it back in the speakers, let it run through the flow. From the bags to the bleachers, they've been waiting for more. Every fighter, every dreamer, know the way to that oath. If you step in this arena, better get this smoke. Boxing lounge missing, get this smoke. Yeah. Whole gym ready, but we missed that quote. Hey, beat that anthem when we walk that road. Turn it up, let them feel that move. Boxing lounge missing, get this smoke. Heart on fire when the first punch throws. Hey, ring feel empty when the track don't go. We want that. Get this smoke. Crowd loud, rap, lights down. They shout it now. Crowd loud, hey, yeah. Sweet crops littered through the side door. Hood up, eyes low, what you high for? Posters on the wall say main car. Put you in the back by the snack bar. Big talk in the group chat. Yeah, you type wow. Now you tiptoe past the ring tryna play mild. Ring girls walk by, you sip Sprite slow. Checking every corner for a camera phone. Sweet cough, ducking that fight night. Talk big, now you tucking that white stripe. Whole crowd looking for a highlight, but you ghosting the glow out of eyesight. Sweet cough, ducking that fight night. Front row empty where your name's bright. You a swing in the group chat. Now you hide where the gloves at. Announcer, call your handle, voice booming. You halfway to the restroom, zooming. Ref by the rope, tap on that canvas. You bout that lounge, blame traffic, embarrassed. Friends in the seats with the phone out. Replaying every message that you wrote out. You said round 3, he gon' see me. Round 3 came, you watching on that TV. Talk, looking at fight night. Talk big, now you tucking that white stripe. Whole crowd looking for a highlight, but you ghosting the glow out of eyesight. Sweet cough, looking at fight night. Yeah, front row empty where your name's bright. You was swing in the group chat. Now you hide where the gloves at. You said lace up, face up, lights on, but you changed that tone when the mic's on. Now it's hold my seat, I'ma be right back. Hold arena, no you never did that. Duck left, duck right. You the champ at listen fight night. Sweet cough, ducking that fight night. Talk big, now you tucking that white stripe. Whole crowd looking for a highlight, but you ghosting the glow out of eyesight. Sweet cough, ducking that fight night. Front row empty where your name's bright. You a swing in the group chat. Now you hide where the gloves at. Boxing Lounge. Boxing Lounge, bring you in. Yeah, Boxing Lounge on the sound. With the flow gon' cry tonight. Heavy bags hang still, like they heard the news outside. Yeah, door guy checks the line, then he shakes his head slow. Everybody came for the pressure, and the pressure don't show. Fights in the pro mode real, talk lead, then they fold. Hands on the rail, eyes wide, waiting on that goal. Rounds in the back room, names in the tight, little stack, but the real ones know you can't sell what's gon' clash. Boxing Lounge where you get this smoke, bring it back, bring it back. Boxing Lounge where you we came to see that clash, yes. Get this smoke, say it loud, let it crack, come on. Get this smoke, Boxing Lounge, bring the pack. Red tape on the ropes, mic checked in the stumble. Cash at the counter, but the whole night went humble. One glove on the seat, one champ in the booth. Everybody got a story, but none of them shoot. DJ spins like he praying, crowd leans in close. Ain't nobody here for peace, they want the thunder most. Try to keep it polished, try to keep it neat, but the room on sweat and a heartbeat. On Boxing Lounge, where you at? Get this smoke, bring it back, bring it back. Boxing Lounge, where you at? We came to see that clash, yeah. Get this smoke, say it loud, let it crack. Come on, get this smoke, Boxing Lounge, bring the pack. Next time, open the gates, let the pressure come through, let the talk get finished, let the crowd get rude. No more half-step promise, no more dead end sign. If you call for the smoke, then you better let it ignite. We don't want a piece, we want the whole damn show. One clean bell, one hard stare, then the action flow. Boxing Lounge, don't miss what the people came to do. Bring the heat, bring the noise, bring get this smoke to Boxing Lounge, where you at? Get this smoke, bring it back, bring it back. Boxing Lounge, came to see that clash, yeah. Get this smoke, say it loud, let it crack. Get this smoke, Boxing Lounge, bring the pack. Boxing Lounge, bring the pack. Yeah, fight night. Step in the ring, then glitch out. Yeah. Fight night. Step in the ring, then glitch out. Orange dark made, crown on the back screen, talking like a bully, but he fighting in a bad dream. Spamming his swagger, all caps in his taunts. Thumbs doing combos, his heart doing fronts. Think he a monster, mask on the mic. Pull up to the match, panics on sight. Talking that talk to the bell, go ding. Soon as fists fly, he lean on the cheap thing. Exploit king, RS dog, swing thinks he mean, but his boxing isn't clean. Button mash brag, that's a sad little ring. You the glitch guy, baby, not a real life thing. Exploit king, crowd don't feel that sting. Thinks he mean, but his combos all pre-screened. Whole fake flex in the highlight dream. You the cheat code champ, not a pound king. He duck match, making hunts for the leg spike. Uppercut from nowhere nigh. It's the net type. Talk like a champ on the headset flex. But he freeze mid-fight when it's straight up checks. No footwork, just footnotes and forums. Patch notes drop and the crowd start ignoring them. Saved by the script, not the slip of a jab. When the patch hits live, watch him fumble the bag. Yeah. Exploit king, RS dark mage. Swing thinks he mean, but his boxing isn't clean. Button mash brag, that's a sad little ring. You the glitch god, baby, not a real life king. Exploit king, crowd don't feel that sting. Thinks he mean, but his hype all pre-screen. Whole fake flex in the highlight dream. You the cheat code champ, not a pound for pound king. Exploit king. Exploit king.
and step up. Whole gym know who the next one they bet on. Bell go ding and your whole little act done. Fight night round 3. This the moment I flex on. Got my raps tight, sharp dust on my black teeth. Mouth guard shining, you shaking on the backseat. Post this day, but you quiet when you see me. Shadow box kings turn ghosts when it's beef. See talk, title shot while you ducking on the group chat. Screenshot show that you folded when I proved that. Signed every form, hit the way, did the road work. You still at home making clips with your phone first. JMMA. When you gonna feel them nuts and step up? Talk big talk, but you never wanna press up. Crowd get loud every time that my name buzz. Fight night round 3. Watch the tape. That's straight blood. JMMA. When you gonna feel them nuts and step up? Vegas or the park, I don't care. Get your reps up. Bell go ding, either swing or get sent up. Fight night round 3. It's the moment I bless up. Southpaw stand, chin tuck, hands humming. You in comment wars, I'm in camps, wake up. And they announce my name, whole room start drumming. You rehearse excuses about why you ain't coming. Promoter hit my line, said your camp went silent. Said you felt the tweak when the date got violent. Cool, heal up, but the truth keeps singing. It's hard to sleep good when you ducking that ringing. JMMA, when you gonna fit them, let's step up. Step up. Talk big talk, but you never wanna press up. Crowd get loud every time that my name buzz. Fight night round 3. Watch the tape, that's straight blood. JMMA. When you gonna feel them, that's a step up. Whole world watching your time getting chewed up. Bell go ding, either swing or get swept up. Fight night round 3. This the night you get messed up. Boxing lounge, step in the room, fast is on the tube, yeah they know what it do. Boot up, blink once, you already late. Frames low, clean like they skipping the weight. Numbers in the corner looking, stuck in the past. We already finished while they buffering last. Turbo on tap, every click is a dash. Screenshot sharp, every corner, every class. You talking high tech, you barely in the race. We on hyperdrive, boy. Try keeping the pace. Boxing lounge got the fastest PS3. Ain't nobody on YouTube moving like we. SSD humming like it's ready to eat. 4K box, whole setup on beats. That's the PS3 that you ever gon' see. Overclocked greens running wide on the screen. Enhanced everything. You be built like a king. Boxing lounge top tier. Run the whole ring. Whoa. Click, play once. Whole fight in your face. Every tiny feint, every glove in its place. You still wait minutes for a menu to show. We swap 3 games before your logo can load. Cool fans spin it, put the heat in the match. Every combo crisp, every counter, every scratch. This that big flex. They can talk, we prove. Benchmark bullet. Watch the numbers all move. Boxing lounge got the fastest PS3. Ain't nobody on YouTube moving like we. SSD humming like it's ready to eat. 4K boss, whole setup on beats. Fastest PS3 that you ever gon' see. Overclocked dreams running wild on the screen. Enhanced everything that we built like a king. Boxing lounge top tier. Run the whole ring. Yeah. And no other can copy this scene. From the cables on the floor to the glow on the screen. Say who the boss? They gon' mention this name. Boxing lounge champ. Whole channel in flame. Boxing lounge got the fastest PS3. Ain't nobody on YouTube moving like we. SSD humming like it's ready to eat. 4K box. Whole setup on beat. Fastest PS3 that you ever gon' see. Overclocked dreams running wild on the screen. Enhanced everything, yeah we built like a king. Boxing lounge top tier. Run the whole ring, boss. He don't beg for a life. He don't beg, he just built them a lane. Boxing lounge on the chain. Whole setup insane. He don't need that PSN. Got Parsec in his den. Titan 2 in his hand. Make the inputs God tier, man. Private line as VIP. You can't see what he can see. Whole ring digital, still dirty.
Perfect combo coming in flurry. He just chill in the chair like a king. Post the lobby, let it ding ding. Solo server, that's his throne. You just log on, he on the zone. Boxing Lounge boss. He don't need PSN. Plugged in deeper, he ahead of him again. Private online, that's a whole new gym. Step in his ring, you don't leave with a Boxing Lounge boss. Never wait in the queue. Parsec portal, he just slide right through. Tighten in his grip, every feint, every spin. Boxing Lounge boss, where the legends begin. No friend code, just a code of respect. If you swing wild, better guard your neck. Low ping, high skill, that's the tech. He can read your jab from the text. Backdoor keys, he the landlord. Whole fight card on his dashboard. Stats on the wall like one stars. Every name crossed out, that's yours. Talk slick, he adjusts that delay. You swing late, get slept same day. You chase clout, he chase frame data. You chase hype, he just play greater. Boxing Lounge boss. He don't need PSN. Plugged in deeper, he ahead of him again. Private online, that's a whole new gym. Step in his ring, you don't leave with a Boxing Lounge boss. Never wait in the queue. Parsec portal, he just slide right through. Tighten in his grip, every feint, every spin. Boxing Lounge boss, where the legends begin.
Step in the ring, little bro. You ain't ready for this one. It's that Hall of Fame talk. I grew up on round 3. Posters on the wall, that was all me. Body shots bruising up the lobby. Controllers clicking, whole block in the lobby. They extended too far. Menus look cute, but you missing that hard. All these sliders, patches, cap in the trailer, but the punches feel pillow. Gameplay stale, bruh. You call it undisputed. I call it undercooked, undisputedly muted. Ring walk dead, crowd sound like a scrimmage. Round 3 walkout, had the living room spinning. Slow-mo sweat drops, camera on lean. You can feel each hook slide through the screen. Career mode classic, legends on lock. You just hold beta test. Praying for a shot. Fight night, round 3 still reigns. Put your little undisputed in the grave. Talk big numbers, but you playing like a beta. That old school disc still hitting way greater. Round 3 shit's on undisputed. Yeah, I said they had the crown, you just read it. Never get it, running back side by side. Who's the king? Round 3 swing. I'm undisputed, just clean. You brag about footwork, angles, gauges, but every jab feel trapped in cages. Animation stiff, same combos on loop. Boxers all twins, just a face swap suit. Round 3 hair style, swagger in the stance. One slip, one slip, and you folded in the trance. Crowd going wild when you stagger the dude. Now it's silent stats, data no mood. That classic hat couch wars to the sunrise. Side bets, projects, swollen eyes. Your rank mode toxic, quitters on repeat. Lag in the ring, ghost steps on their feet. Round 3, that was talk on the bus ride. You patch notes that the timeline dust by. You chasing that drone, but it ain't that close. You swinging at a legend and missing by close. Round 3 still reigns. Put your little undisputed in the grave. Talk big numbers, but you playing like a beta. That old school get still hitting way greater. Round 3, it's on undisputed. Yeah, I said they had the crown, you just rent it. Never get it, running back side by side. Who's the king? Round 3 swing. Undisputed, just clean. Who really run the ring? Who had the whole world feel every swing you did?
taking soul on the couch, talking like a champ. Upload thumbnail, face glow, click base stamps. He's mastered the game, but he never hit the lab. Never touched that right stick once. That's sad. Throwing light jabs, all pity pat taps. Thumbs look tired, arms taking naps. Scorecards wicked, he swears that it's rigged, but his power in his pocket, controller on mid. He left his power in his pocket, left it all back in the gym. On screen throwing pillows. Every combo looking thin, pillow fisted bum. Still talking like he him, like he him. He never used that right stick once. That's the flaw in every win. Fight night menu, skip tutorial quick. Heavy shots, easy. Didn't read one tip, stick flick, nah. He just taps one button. Wonder why his hooks feel softer than stuffing. Crowd in the chat like, bro, load up. Trainer in the corner, you don't show up. He blame the rep, blame lag, blame luck. But the truth, he ain't never won that punch up. Nah, he left his power in his pocket, left it all back in the gym. Left it there, on screen throwing pillows. Every combo looking thin, pillow fisted bump. Still talking like he him, talking big. He never used that right stick once. That's the flaw in everything. Talk tough in the title, soft touch in the ring. Rain bark on the mic, every swing missing sting. Review red mean, but the gameplay show truth. You can't fake hard, you can't fake proof. He left his power in his pocket, left it all back in the gym. On screen throwing pillows. Every combo looking thin, pillow fisted bump. Still talking like he him. He never used that right stick once. That's the flaw in every win. Every win. He left his power in his pocket, never brought that strength with him. Player. Game knowing game. Greatness recognizes greatness.
Let's go, champ.
Yeah. Came up ringside, jaw check, chin tuck. Study every slip, every feint, every uppercut. Boxing brain, break a style in a single round. See it telling the twitch, hear fear in the crowd. Gym sweat in my veins, got the miles on my feet. Shadow box with my doubts till they drop in defeat. I don't talk too much, I just measure the frame. One look in your eyes, I can tell if you trained. Game knowing game, that's a soul connection.
Player, I can spot that presence.
Greatness recognizes greatness, same direction.
Let's go, champ. Say it with your whole reflection.
Game knowing game, that's a hard confession.
Player, we done earned this blessing.
Greatness recognizes greatness, no pretending.
Let's go, champ. Every round, every set.
I seen paper champs fold on the walk from the bus. Fresh gear, fresh talk, but their courage got rushed. Real ones quiet in the corner, hands wrapped tight, eyes calm like they already lived this fight. I can tell who's real by the way they lose. Do you learn from the bruise or make up excuses? Respect from the wild, that's a rare kind of jewel. Champions in defeat, that's the hardest rule. Game knowing game, that's a soul connection.
Player, I can spot that presence.
Greatness recognizes great, same direction.
Let's go, champ. Say it with your whole reflection.
Game knowing game, that's a hard confession.
Player, we done earned this blessing.
Greatness recognizes great, no pretending.
Let's go, champ. Every round, every second.
From the bell to the bell, are you all the way in? Do you dig when you're tired, find fire within? We can see it in your stance and the truth of your name. Player, only real ones stay in the game. Greatness recognizes great. Same direction.
Let's go, champ. Say it with your whole reflection.
Game knowing game, that's a hard confession.
Player, we done earned this blessing.
Greatness recognizes great. No pretending.
Let's go, champ. Every round, every second.
Shadow on the doorway, gloves hang, laces drag. Oh, tape on the turnbuckle, whole room bragging his name. Sugar Ray. Out of Georgia, bright road bar eyes, hands like quicksilver, he rewrote the guys. Step in the square, crowd already knows. Once he starts circling, man, that's all she wrote. Frank with the shoulder, hook from the floor. You blink 1 second, you wake up on the floor. Five-time king, whole world sing. He made champions look like just a thing. Pound for pound, the greatest. Say it loud, don't fake it. Epic, brilliant, perfect in his cadence. Every move so cold. Whole era in his soul. Sugar Ray Robinson. Story never gets old. He glide on the canvas like Sunday, drop slow, then crash like thunder from angles you don't know. 30 in a row, night after night. Names on his record read like a fist fight. Beat you at your best, beat you on the road, beat you when the judges couldn't carry that load. They changed the word grade just to fit his frame. Every champ since then walking through his name. Pound for pound, the greatest. Say it loud, don't fake it. Oh yeah, epic, brilliant, perfect in his cadence. Every move so cold. Whole era in his soul. Sugar Ray Robinson. Story never gets old. Go ask the legends who they study, who they trace. They point to that shadow dancing and bringing tapes. You can stack the belts, you can chase that throne, but the pound for pound pillar, man, he set that stone. Pound for pound, the greatest. Say it loud, don't fake it. Epic, brilliant, perfect in his cadence. Every move so cold. Whole era in his soul. Sugar Ray Robinson. Story never gets old. Oh, yeah.
Take control of the next round.
Yeah.
Know you're stronger than
Uh-huh.
Decide you take this.
Yeah. Two-pack boxing, taped up fist. Corner store dreams on the pay-per-view list. Shadow on the wall, look bigger than me. Thought if I swung first, I could bully the beast. He said, step in, smell brimstone breath. Canvas like a grave, every step near death. Bell went ding and my hope went dim. Every combo I threw went straight through him. Two-pack boxing, I trained all night. Took on the devil and lost that fight. Mouth full of blood, but my jaw stayed tight. Yeah, I fell down bad, but my soul held tight. Two-pack boxing, hard on the line. Prayed in the
gutter to the gold. Yeah. Brownsville, baby, sleep on the floor. Sirens at night, locks on the door. Kids in the yard, fight for respect. He hit a boy once, head snapped at his neck. Juvenile house, bars in the bunk. Old head, see power, raw, wild, drunk. Cuss saw storm hiding in the kid. Said, look in my eye, believe what you did. Early morning road work, steam from his breath. Shadow on the sidewalk, dancing with death. Heavy back swinging, chains in the air. Every single punch was an answer prayer. From the gutter to the goal. Every round, every scar, every night. From the corner where it's gold. To the lights, to the title, to the fights. They screamed iron when he swung. Crowns fell when he touched him with the glove. From the hurt to the hurt he brung. All he ever really wanted was love. Yeah. Smoke in the tunnel, crowd like a wave. Short black trunks, eyes like a grave. Bell go ding and the beast unchained. Whole room lean when he rattled that brain. Fast lane, fast cars, fast wrong friends. Big checks, big doubts, big loose ends. Lost cuz, lost calm, lost that guard. When your heart cracked open, even iron shards. Headlines louder than the man inside. Jail gate slam, couldn't duck that tide. Mirror in the cell, he stared ass wide. Hands built empires, couldn't hold his life. From the gutter to the gold, Tyson. Every round, every scar, every night. From the corners where it's cold, Tyson. To the lights, to the title, to the fights. They screamed iron when he swung. Crowns fell when he touched him with the glove. From the hurt to the hurt he brung. All he ever really wanted was love. Gutter to the goal. Running to the goal. Now the raw feel distant like an old dream's ghost. Yeah. He's sitting, feed pigeons on a rooftop coast. Story in his knuckle. Soft now but true. He says I had the world. Did the world have you? From the gutter to the gold, Tyson. Every round, every scar, every night. From the corners where it's cold, Tyson. To the lights, to the title, to the fights. They screamed iron when he swung. Crowns fell when he touched him with the glove. From the hurt to the man he's become. All he ever really wanted was love. Tyson. World go down. Yeah. Welcome to the lounge. Finger that fight night throne. Round 3 legend. Yeah, I call my name in stone. Hand sharp. See that health bar melt on sight. Unreal chains. Every counter feels like spike. Slip left, right hook. Then I paint that fade. Screen flash. Whole room yelling like I rigged that game. Boxing lounge. Sniff that whisper when I log online. One round. Then you're praying for the pause in time. It's night night at the boxing lounge. Don't blink. Only need 2 touches. Turn your lights out quick. So quick. Deadly combinations. You can't read this script. Only needs to land twice. Then your world go dim. It's night night at the boxing lounge. Don't blink. Unreal. Every angle, every feint, every slip. Deadly combinations. You can't take that hit. Only needs to land twice. Then your world go dim. Dim.
just a work of art, faint low, step back, watch you bite that bait, stun now. Hold match over in the pixel blink, too late. Controller in my palms like reps on wrist tape tight. Every combo pre-planned, every frame I take flight. Scorecard useless, they don't ever make that read. Rep don't wait, cause the bell won't beat my speed. It's night, night, night at the boxing lounge. Only need 2 touches, turn your lights out quick. Deadly combinations, you can't read this script. Only need the land twice, then your world go dim. It's night, night, night at the boxing lounge. Unreal, every angle, every feint, every slip. Deadly combinations, you can't take that hit. Only needs the land twice, then your world go dim. Night, 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 go. Cold night in London town. Underdog in that faded gown. Henry walking with his lunchbox hands. Hard years in the yards, that factory tan. They flew in the star with a talking mouth. Flashballs popping from north to south. But under them ropes, man, height don't count. His heartbeat, footwork, pressure by the ounce. He dips low, left foot like a train. Set the shot skating, whole ring in the flame. Ali on the canvas, crowd lose breath. For a second, that myth tasted death. Split seam in the 8th, they stole that round. Stole the storm, calm that crowd. Quick hands on the laces, bought time to breathe. Henry gave hell, but the story would lead. Yeah. History talk about the dance and the jokes. Forget the man throwing cold smoke blows. Write that down in the margin, please. Henry Cooper got robbed while they saved Ali. Dundee leaning in, eyes too sharp. Saw the tide turn, felt that spark. Glove torn open, we got our break. How long does it take for a stitch that fake? Henry in the corner, still hot, still ready. While the clock drips slow like a cut. That's heavy, extra seconds like ice on the brain. Let a king find legs, shake off that pain. Bell rings again and the story bends. Crowd see courage, judges see friends. Scorecards lean with a gentle tilt. Legacies built on somebody else's guilt. Split seam in the 8th, they stole that round. Start the storm, calm that crowd. Quick hands on the leash, bought time to breathe. Henry gave hell, but the story would lead. Posters paint halos, bright marquee. Try to blur out that English bleed. Write that down in the margin, please. Henry Cooper got robbed while they saved Ali. Who gets the statue? Who gets the scar? Who gets a chapter? Who gets a bar? I'm talking for the ones history leaves in the shadow of a name the world believes. Split seam in the 8th, they stole that round. Stole the storm, calm that crowd. Quick hands on the lace, bought time to breathe. Henry gave hell, but the story would lead. Raise a glass for the man they scream. For the left hook under the quiet dream. Write that down in the margin, please. Henry Cooper got robbed while they saved Ali.
Looks like you got your head in the game. Stay focused.
06 energy, different bill, same disc, but it ain't the same. Now, yeah. Hold up, pop the tray. Same cover, but it don't play the same way. overseas code, that them pork glow. You can feel it from the menu, how the cameras roll. They patched up the cheap shots, broke that loop. No more brain dead brawlers walking in the hooks. You slip, they pivot, they read your tails. Feels like you fighting someone with a story to tell. Hit the canvas, look up, see the details sharp. Sweat spray, vein strain, every bruise like art. They fixed all the jank that had me cussing before. Now every round feel tight, leaves me wanting one more. Send it back. I want the import version. Clean coat, every punch feels certain. From the bell to the end of the third, Japan got the real one, pass the word. North side, road side, everybody learning. Better build, had the whole scene burning. Same box, but the game got split. If you know, then you know which this is it. EA Canada, cold hands on the craft. Dialed in the time and did the math on the pad. Watch Chicago, had the name on the case. Canada was in the lab, lace tight on the race. They tight in the counter, sharpery. Footwork smooth as a highlight, real bleed. Camera don't bug when we crowd that rope. You can start, you can bait, you can faint, you can float. Crowd rush sink when the combos land. Help drain match, how the strikes expand. I ain't shouting out regions just to start a war. I just know who made it feel like a title shot war. Send it back, I want the import version. Clean coat, every punch feels certain. From the bell to the end of the third, Japan got the real one, pass the word. Basement, dorm room, whole crew learning. Better build, had the whole scene burning. Same box, but the gang got split. If you know, then you know which this is it. Two copies on the shelf, which one you choose? One glitch, one groove. Same face, but the heart ain't twin. Only one make you wanna run it back again. Send it back, I want the import version. Clean code, every punch feels certain. From the bell to the end of the third, Japan got the real one, pass the word. Late night lights, though, legends learning. Better build, had the whole scene burn. Same box, but the game got split. If you know, then you know which disc is it.
That's where I'll be. 2026 and they still frontin'. Dashboard pop up, update, nothing. Fight night, legend on my shelf, just stuntin'. But the boost style one, they keep it in the dungeon, hit the home screen. Same old story, enhance this, enhance that. Missing glory, I'm scrolling, hoping, praying for a patch. Whole library glow, but this one don't match. I'm like, why this ring stuck in the past? I paid full price, still stuck on half. Got my gloves on, but the frame rate lagging. They blocking my combo, corporate jabbing. Xbox won't let Xbox shine. Fight night, round 3. So I'm dipping from the lounge. Let the wizard cook free. He gon' flip to the dark side. Dust off that 3. If the ring lies better there, that's where I'll be. Yeah, that's where I'll be. Yeah. Boxing lounge talk. That's church on a Monday. We debate goats, every punch in a punch range. Said, man, I'm tired, let me switch lanes. Same this, new side. Get a fresh frame, pull the whole box out. Black mask on it. Said the shadows hold what the sun won't. Promise, I laughed till I saw the screen go crisp. Canvas so clean, you can taste that risk. Now I'm looking at my fella, what we doing? You had 20 years to fix this ruin. Whole ecosystem, all that pride, but the classic hits better on the other side. Xbox won't let Xbox shine. Fight night, round 3. So I'm dipping from the lounge. Let the wizard cook free. He gon' flip to the dark side. Just off that 3. If the ring lies better there, that's where I'll be. Yeah, that's where I'll be. Loyalty's cool till it holds you back. When your favorite fights all fade to black. If you want God would raise my heart, I'll change my corner, get a fresh new start. Xbox, what an Xbox
dipping from the lounge. The winners at cook free. He gon' flip to the dark side. Dust off that grip. If the rain has better there, that's where I'll be. That's where I'll be. That's where I'll be. South Wales boy, but I spit from ends. Talking Joe old time, talk among friends. If them hands never cracked, never screamed, that's enough. You would've walked through the world, that's rough. You banked first, young lion on smoke. Dropped him late, that old guard broke. Reed got schooled, each round like a drill. Angles, foot feints, southpaw skill. Lacey came high, they called him the truth. Caught him from night, back to daddy youth. 12 rounds torture, face all lost. Cow made the boogeyman look like a chump. If his hands held up, it's a madness. Would a left man folded on the canvas? Every grade in the way get canceled. All time talk, that's a straight up standard. No damage, every name on the list that's vanished. Still did bits while he fought that pain. But imagine that power, the same, insane. Kessler came, cold Viking in town. Joe took fire, still shut man down. Hopkins, slick, all tricks, slow blows. Still Joe nicked that on work rate hot show. Jones Jr. touched him first round, that flash put him down once. Then he paid that back. Greats dropped him, yeah, but check this fact. He rose, regrouped, then nicked those straps. Now picture that pop with knuckles of steel. On his fist post fight. Just pure badness, pure spite. All night, if his hands held up, it's a madness. Would a left man folded on the canvas? Every great in the way get canceled. All time talk, yeah, that's a straight up standard. If his hands held up, no damage. Every name on the list that's vanished. Still did bits while he fought that pain. But imagine that power with the same insane. He was nursing bone while he broke down legends. Smiling in the pose, but the pain's unsettling. Still 30-yard deep with a 0 on the slate. Now add highlight KOs on every name that's fake. With the Iceman early, far from the cards, turned the base to shrines in their front room yards. Hand wraps thick, but the myth even thicker. If her Joe did that, healthy Joe, way sicker. If his hands held up, it's a madness. With the left man folded on the canvas. Every great in the way get canceled. All time talk, oh, that's a straight up standard. If his hands held up, no damage. Every name on the list that's vanished. Still rose when the canvas called his bluff. Even nursing them fists, he was already talking legacy. We talking receipts. Run it back, He the best ever, let's rewind that tape. Had to tap up a bag just to make that work. Drip bag in the back, call him Mr. Big. Then the paper from his suits make it all legit. Retro pass when the bell already rung. You ain't clean if the stamp came after the run. IV in the arm, but the story don't match. If it's all so easy, why you need that badge? Money problems, Mayweather. All that gold look fake in this light. You ran out of moves when you ran in the pot that night. Money problems, Mayweather. All that talk but the truth too loud. You can duck them punches, but you can't duck down. Every clinch like a choke, forearm in the face. Little nudge with the elbow, ref help in the case. Head low, belt gone, buried in your crown. Ostrich in the corner, always digging down. Kenny playing shepherd, keeping wolves from the lamb. Breaking every time, man, he working a plan. One ref in the ring, two refs in your camp. When the dance look great, ain't a champ, that's a stamp. Money problems, Mayweather. All that gold look fake in this light. You ran out of moves when you ran in the pot that night. Money problems, Mayweather. All that talk but the truth too loud. You can duck them punches, oh, but you can't duck down. Change the rules. Turn a war to a circus like we all that food. If it's easy, if it's sweet. If he never was elite, why you need kid gloves? Just to share that ring repeat. Soft touch, soft terms, hard sell, cold math. When the pay-per-view drop, you just chasing no cash. Mayweather promotions feeling thin in the books when the Lions start limping. Everybody gon' look. Mayweather. All that gold look fake in this life. You ran out of moves when you ran in the pot that night. Money problems, Mayweather. All that talk but the truth too loud. You can duck them punches, oh, but you can't duck down. On the wall, every champion framed, I done buried them all. Controller in my palm, but it feel like a ring when I load up my file. Crowd start to sing, match card stick, but they skipping my side. They don't want that smoke, they just swallow they pride. Scroll past quick when they see my tag.
Uppercut clean, watch you fall on the ice. I read your patterns, parry your plan, fake slip, rip. Now you hitting the canvas, man. Hasting from requests, trying to peek my stats. Study my tape, still fold like match. You can spare more night. You ain't breaking my guard. Every round I'm in, that difficulty hard. Leaderboards loaded, my tag on top in the decade straight. Still nobody can drop when the screen go dark and your record look bad. You pull the plug quick, blame the lag. That's sad. Say his name, say his name. They go quiet when they see that frame. Box alive, yeah, I run this game. All fight night 3, I'm the GOAT that flame. Say his name, say his name. Say it. In the soul, wanna test my claim. Box alive, put respect on the name. All fight night 3, I'm the GOAT that flame. Who you ducking? Why you stalling? Bell keeps ringing, but you ain't calling. All that barking till I'm online. Now that mouthpiece, start to shine. Say his name, say his name. They go quiet when they see that frame. Box loud, yeah, I run this game. All fight night 3, I'm the GOAT that flame. Say his name, say his name. Oh yeah, ain't a soul wanna test my claim. Box loud, put respect on the name. All fight night 3, I'm the GOAT that flame. Back in the lounge. Yeah. Gloves laced tight. Hit that bell. Round 3. Let's ride. Let's ride. Boston Lounge back. Put the work in. Late nights. Blue glow from the curtains. 4K clean on the screen. It's a surgeon. Every frame cut sharp. That's a purpose. Button mask in. They don't know the grind. He was patching every pixel, every line. Better engine in the cold. He refined. All heart in the build, not the dime. It's that round 3. Reload. He remade the dream. They don't know it. Did it for the love. They ain't know it. Groove in the ring. Yeah, we glowing. It's that round 3. Reload. Crispy on the screen. Crowd rolling. Swing, swing to the bell. Keep going. Groovy up beat. Keep flowing. EA never peep, never look twice. He was in the lab rolling dice with his life free. I was free mind, paid in pride. Sweat on the keys, hood up, bloodshot eyes. Minutes slide smooth, that glide different. Cameras got texture, vibe feel lifted. Crowd sound live, you can feel distance. Whole fight night back with a new vision. It's that round 3, reloaded. He remade the dream, they don't know it. Did it for the love, they ain't know him. Groove in the ring, yeah, we glowing. It's that round 3, reloaded. Crispy on the screen, crowd rolling. Swing, swing till the bell keep going. Groovy up beat, keep flowing. Oh yeah. Hands up high when the lights come on. 2 more rounds, but the pain long gone. Heard that roar when the knockdown hit. Whole room jump to the rhythm of the fist. Hands up high, it's the work you feel. From the back room grind to the highlight reel. From the bedroom rig to the big time deal. One man's love put life in the steel. It's that round 3, reloaded. He remade the dream, they don't know it. Deep for the love, they ain't know him. Groove in the ring, yeah, we glowing. It's that round 3, reloaded. Crispy on the screen, crowd rolling. Swing,
Fight like this.
This fight is yours. His cut ain't nothing. All right, here we go.
Fight night there. Yeah, yeah. You the champ on one day. No hold for man. To the fifth, single lane, that's your limit. Call it fight night like you did it all. Funny thing, I don't see your name in the credits. You the champ in one lobby, I'm the ghost in 3 lobbies. You flex one title on repeat. I wrote the book of bodies. Fight night 1, fight night last. Whole series, same tag, that's cat. You only cleaning, champion lights. Take off that crown, it don't fit round 3 status. I'm the round 3 in boss. Yeah, you stuck on champion Paul. You call yourself the finest. I'm the one they never call. I'm the GOAT at round 3. You a clip from part 5 only. You the fight night champion. I'm the name they whisper, low key. You the king of that last screen. I'm the glitch in the whole machine. Every bell, I'm behind that sound. Every crowd, every cutscene. I don't scream, God, don't stream. I just send your little win streak. You brag finest in your tag. Gotta let the record talk for me. 5 games, but you claim 1. Whole line, you just line 1. I'm the boss that the devs fear. You the dude in the final cut, light work, speed run. No halo, I don't need hype. Just that round 3 KO live. You the fight night champion, right? Cool story, save it for the highlights. I'm the round 3 in boss. You stuck on champion pause. You call yourself the finest. I'm the one they never cross. I'm the GOAT at round 3. You a clip from part 5 only. You the fight night champion. I'm the name they whisper, low key. Fight night this, fight night that. Whole franchise on your cap. 5 deep, but you hold one back. I got round 3 tatted in the stack. The finest. I'm the one they never cross. I'm the GOAT at round 3. You a clip from part 5 only. You the fight night champion, but the end boss, that's me. Check profit, then press decline. Game still breathing, fans still paying. Server strong, but the suits were praying. Not for players, just for shares. Cut that cord, act like nobody cares. We bought discs, you bought time. Fine print buried in the tiny line. Service subject to the mood of the boss. One cold click, whole community lost. You pulled the plug, but you kept the cash. Server gone, but you count that stash. Thank you, player, with the plastic grin. Stored our memories, then boxed them in. Take our rounds, take our corporate greed. Yeah. Round 4 drop, champ in the store. Still couldn't touch what we had before. Round 3 sold more than both combined. You erased the champ, tried to rewrite time. Could've patched, could've thrown a bone. Kept the ring, let the legends roam. Instead you ghosted like a late night scam. Took our gym, left the loading jam. Talking live service, but the soul was dead. Just bright slides from a boardroom head. Every handshake had a hidden fee. Every roadmap was a eulogy. You pulled the plug, but you kept the cash. Serve a gone, but you count that stash. Thank you, player with a plastic grin. Stored our memories, then boxed them in. Take our rounds, take our wins. Turn off lights when the buzz wears thin. We paid full price just to watch it bleed. Yeah. That's that corporate greed. Hey. Who kills a classic that still sells strong? Who flips the switch while the fight goes on? Not for balance, not for need. Just charge, just style, just speed. You pulled the plug, but you kept the cash. Server gone, but you count that stash. Thank you, player with a plastic grin. Sold our memories and boxed them in. Take our rounds, take our wins. Turn off lights when the buzz wears thin. We paid full price just to watch it bleed. Say it loud. That's corporate greed, 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 greed. Corporate greed.
Like an image out there. Okay, you're coming back. Listen, no points, but you're pressing the damage.
Hip hip,
Keep it left on. I wanna see
shots fired. Boxing lounge in the building. Say it louder. Make the walls shake. Fastest thumbs in the room. Blink once, meet doom. KO text in a second. Old chat, see you resting. Talk slick, bet you regret that. I send one line, you hit the mid flat. Go night night, on fight night. Boxing lounge, yeah, we live that hype. The go on 3, better guard that chin. Remember the name, we don't ever say it twice again. On fight night, sleep. Fast hands, fast words, bright lights. One hit, one sin, then the silence in your mic. Remember the name, lounge, lounge, that's right. Ring lights, chat, scrolls, I just line up souls. You type in the feed, I cut that down with speed. Scoreboard full of my wins. Your whole crew on the fence. They know once I log in, it's a wrap. That's the end. Go night night, fight night. Boxing lounge, yeah, we live that height. The go on 3, better guard that chin. Remember the name, we don't ever say it twice again. Fight night, sleep. Fast hands, fast words, bright lights. One hit, one sin, then silence in your mic. Remember the name, lounge, lounge, that's right.
Crowd loud. Lights down. Lights. Hall of Fame talk. Yeah, we do this in rounds. Walk-in banners on the wall, all legends. Gold gloves hanging by the bar, that's reverence. Name on the plaque, but I'm back in attendance. Still shadow box mirrors, I remember the tension. Lace tight, tape on my hands, no slipping. Old heads nod, they can tell how I'm driven. They whisper that kid different.
and watch when he swings. I ain't here for the night, I'm here for the rings. Hey, boxing lounge, the go to round 3. Bell ring once and they already crown me. Blood, sweat, tears are soaked in the concrete. Put them on the ropes, make a classic in round 3. Boxing lounge, the go to round 3. Hands up high when they shouting out my street. Every Hall of Fame got the fight they still preach. This one written in my corner, round 3. Round 1, fill them out, let the jab just judge them. Faint step back, see the fear start to bubble. Round 2, pressure up, make the game look puzzle. Body shots thump, hit the breath, start to struggle. Coach say, calm kick, storms in your favor. Cut man ready, but I'm chasing that paper. Clock ticks slow, all I see is his doubts. I've been living in the gym, this the moment I cash out. Boxing lounge, the go to round 3. Bell ring once and they already crown me. Blood, sweat, tears all soaked in the concrete. Put them on the ropes, make a classic in round 3. Boxing lounge, the go to round 3. Hands up high when they shouting out my street. Every Hall of Fame got the fight they still preach. This one written in my corner, round 3. Who you call when your back's on the ropes? Name on the wall, that's proof, that's hope. Raise that belt like a toast to the grind. Lounge full of legends, but tonight it's mine. It's mine. Boxing lounge, the go to round 3. Bell ring once and they already crown me. Blood, sweat, tears all soaked in the concrete. Put them on the ropes, make a classic in round 3. Boxing lounge, the go to round 3. Hands up high when they shouting out my street. Every Hall of Fame got a fight they still preach. This one written in my corner, round 3. Round 3. Round 3. Round 3.
Late night glow, screen light blue. One man stands